Siyanemukela nonke Thine Maswati Ngenfokoto neluthambo
Mawuvale ngoma uvalelo bika mbukeli kusho wona kusesikhathi seluhlelo buhle bethu. My name is Giyani Msibi and welcome to yet another exciting episode of your travel guide where we encourage you to know more about the place you call home. As always, I'm not alone. I'm with the beautiful, gorgeous, vivacious Nompumelelo Dlamini.
Thank you, Giyani. Hello and welcome to your favorite program, Buhle Bethu. We are still sponsored by Swaziland Tourism Authority, and ours is to show you these beautiful places in the Kingdom of Swaziland, exploring tourist sites and many more.
I've been to places around the country. I've seen the beauty of Swaziland, but upon arrival at this one particular place, my breath was just taken away. It is so memorable and beautiful. Nompumelelo, do you know where that place is?
Giyani, the only word I could hear was luxury, and you know I love the finer things in life. Which place are we talking about?
Let me introduce you and the rest of the Swaz Nation to our next beautiful getaway, the beautiful Summerfield Botanical Gardens.
A botanic garden is a place where plants live. The plants are laid out for public enjoyment, admiration and recreation. Swaziland's only botanic garden is found just on the outskirts of Matapa in a beautiful setup named Summerfield. Rightly named, the botanic garden boasts thousands of different species of plants, trees and flowers. These make a beautiful scene around the resort that is owned by former Senator John Carmichael.
From a very, very young age, I've been passionate about nature conservation. I fell in love with nature, and that's what drives me today. That is my priority. I think if I were given the opportunity, there would be nothing else that I'd want to do or be doing, but what I'm doing here is trying to develop the botanical garden.
Mr. Carmichael's love for fauna and flora saw him purchase the piece of land on which the garden stands today. With only 3 or more trees on site at first, he has turned it into a haven with the most beautiful gardens and accommodation in Swaziland.
And I bought the property around about 1984 for the specific purpose of nature conservation. So it has been a labor of love ever since. When we moved onto the property, there were just a few trees, 3 or 5 trees, no more. So all that you see here is what we planted.
Summerfield is more than just a botanic garden. It boasts beautifully decorated chalets, villas and dining areas of top class.
You know, at its earliest inception, I was very fortunate. I received a call, and the caller said to me, "Don't be alarmed. I'm Professor so-and-so, and one of the things he said is that we should be careful that a botanic garden can become unsustainable, very costly to maintain. So he said that you should try and incorporate some income generating components into the project so that you are able to properly sustain it, manage it and grow the botanic gardens." And I embarked on that program, and today you'll note that we have, where we are actually, where I'm being interviewed, is the restaurant but also the water garden. And we might, you might have the opportunity of seeing our other developments as well, which is the accommodation side. And that was done primarily to help us sustain and of course grow the gardens.
From the moment you set your eyes on the beautiful water features around the gardens, you can tell this is a place of perfection. The warm and inviting restaurant offers all meals in a setting where the garden surrounds you, but once inside, you almost forget that you're still in Swaziland.
You know, they say we are a product of our environment. And I truly believe that what we've been able to achieve at Summerville Botanical Garden and what has influenced me is simply the fact that I was so fortunate to have been born in a beautiful country like Swaziland that offers its people so many opportunities and the opportunity to grow and develop in the most peaceful environment that one could ever hope or imagine for.
The accommodation at Summerfield is top class and is of international standards. They have fully furnished chalets with a few classic pieces of furniture, some designed by Mr. Carmichael himself and styled by his daughter. The interior of each house is unique and blends the contemporary and modern styles perfectly. Summerfield is top of the list of places to visit in Swaziland, not just for locals but for tourists alike because of its setting and the amazing service offered at this exclusive resort. Whether you're visiting the gardens, looking for a place to dine, or a place to have your wedding, a business meeting, or just want to relax, this is the place to consider.
We are overwhelmed by the kindness and the support that we receive from our Swazi friends and citizens of this country who frequent Summerfield a lot and really give us tremendous support. And we are continually creating new developments to make the experience here even more enjoyable.
You see, that's what I was telling you about the beautiful Summerfield Botanical Gardens. What do you think about this place, Nompumelelo?
What I love about this place, Gianni, is the fact that even in winter, it looks green, it looks beautiful, it has flowers all over, just like it would look like even in summer or in spring even. Now, this makes Summerfield Botanical Gardens my personal favorite destination.
Ungako Nompumelelo sibaqhudutela babukele emakhaya ukuthi balivakashele livela kangwane bathathe kabanti tindzawo tekungcebeleka ingani mawulapha eSummerfield wayuve ngathi useLondon noma useParis kanti solo ulapha kagogo kaMswati. Wena ke lapha ekhaya chumana nathi ekhasini lethu la Facebook lelithi buhle bethu usibhalele kabanti usitshele ngalo hlelo usitshende indzawo lofisa ukuthi sitivakashele ingani mawunenhlanhla leyo ndzawo lofisa ukuthi sivakashele sitawivakashela. Kwesikhathi samanje ake sesiye ekhefini wena lapha ekhaya ungayinzawo.
Maswati siyanemukela nonke Tine Maswati ngemfokoto neluthambo.
Welcome back. You're still watching Buhle Bethu. Thank you for tuning in. Nompumelelo, towards the end of June, the Buhle Bethu crew took to the first ever Mlawula Makhatsavane challenge. Now, we didn't leave our cameras behind. We wanted to explore the spectacular views of Makhatsavane and also explore other accommodations in Mlawula.
Gianni, so I hear you're into camping.
Of course, I'm into camping, Nompumelelo, but not the church type of camping, but the outdoor type of camping. Now, I can hear it calling my name.
Well, I'm not one meant for camping, really. It's never been my kind of thing. But then right at Mlawula Nature Reserve, at the center of Mlawula is Sarah Camp. It totally changed my mind as far as sleeping in a tent is concerned.
Now, Mpumi, I am curious about this place.
Kwathi nakumemetelwa ukuthi kutawuba neluhambo lwaseMlawula Makhatsavane, tinkapani nebantfu labaningi batfola litfuba lekushukumisa umtimba phindze basite bakhe imali letawusebenta kutfutfukisa abantu baselibonjeni. Lolu hambo lulungiswe ukuthi lube khona njalo ngeminyaka kuthi abantu batawati kabanti ngendzawo yaseMlawula futhi babone buhle belive la Kangwane.
Namuhla, it's a very historic day for SNTC ngokuthi kubanjwa the first walk elibonjeni and yendeka la eMlawula, so live long nje cishe labanengi vele bebete le walk lokuyini for i project between RA waselubonjeni together with SNTC nema armed forces khona batokhona ukuthi ba empowerishe the neighboring community, mainly Mhlumeni.
Indzawo yaselubonjeni yatiwa ngetintsaba nemadvala lamahle. Khona lapho ehlathini laseMlawula Reserve, ngulapho safika satfola abantu baliqhamuka kulo lonke live la Kangwane baphelele eSphiso Camp, labe basuka khona phela balibangise etintsabeni taselubonjeni. Taqanqwa tintsaba ngetigaba letahlukahlukene. Kwakukhona labahamba 21 kilometers, labanye bahamba 6 kilometers, kanti ke labanye bakhetha indlela lencane lela engu4 kilometers.
Kele walk lena silubombo sabona ukuthi kungaba kuhle sihlangane sibuke indzaba te-drought ukuthi sinenkinga ye-drought la esifundzeni ene kuhlushekiwe kakhulu konke silima akuphumeleli kwase kuba nemicondvo njena sesiyahlanganisa netinkampani letitsite letikhona lengete ngafisa kudibala ngoba ndagcina sengikhohlwa letinye tato sasiyahlanganisa siyabona ukuthi why don't you do something lengasitala ubombo iliphakamise likhona ukuthi abantu bathone kusitakala you know and sasisakha i-board of trustees laba tawubukete kufaka ekhathi bosomabhizinisi laba lapha tinkampani letitsite letihlukenene lifaka ekhathi boba betikhulu sifaka ekhathi nalabanye bo CEO sabona ukuthi cha asesihlale phansi sibuke ukuthi ngeke sasita yini ukuthi mhlawumbe uma sinale walk imali etholakala khona ngeke yalisita libombo ilifukule in a way bahlale phansi bese baya decide ukuthi which community lengakhona kusitakala ukuthi sikhone kubaseta imbambamba le walk lena yokuthi sithe abantu baselibonjeni sibuka simo nete simo sete nangemisebenzi kusikude imisebenzi sibuka netifo bo HIV and AIDS labahlasele sisasibambisana nahulumende nembube siyayathi ukuthi iyasisekela lemisebenzi enjengalena. Sicama ukuthi sikhethe lapha ngoba sifuna ukupromote even itourism eMaswati akithi akade sathi ukuthi na umele uphume out umele uhambe eSouth Africa lapha indzawo letinhle tethu landscape lenhle lalibonjeni abantu labangayadi la ungafika khona ungcebeleke sisi nje asipromote kwethu lesinako elibonjeni abantu babone ukuthi sinani elibonjeni.
Insatheli yethu nonhlanganiso Nkosi wahamba nathi sigaba lesingu6 kilometers. Endleleni bekabuta abantu ukuthi banabo yini bulukhuni ukucanca lentsaba nekuthi bathandzani ngalendzawo yaseMlawula.
Mina ngithanda nje letihlahla nalamafara bengisolo ngifisa ukucanca sibebe manje bekude sengathola ichance ukuthi ngicance ngathi kungangengcike namuhla. Mane sengithiniwe lamadvaleni kuyayiwe eTulu.
Thini ngalamanje kuba bacabanga ukuthi sotini sinayenzawo lenje.
Ngiyaqala kucanca insaba ngiyamangala ukuthi kani kuhle kangaka kumnanzi ukucanca manje nje kugcinwa ukuthi asifit ukuthi singafika le Tulu lesithini.
I did walk ku age yami hayi ngiyatibongela. Yeah, ngiyatibongela Shem, it was wonderful. Mane ngathi chapter ivalwa la.
Okay, here it's been a long walk. It's been going up, it's been going down, and now we've finally reached the top of the mountain, and the road still continues that way. And then Nyalo people are standing here taking pictures of the view. As you can see behind me, Sina Mlawula Makatavana Challenge Walk, and these are one of the contestants. Can I ask a quick question?
I'm good, and you?
Who am I speaking to?
Bongani Matsebula.
Bongani Matsebula, how did you find the walk so far?
It's so easy so far, because I'm just a fit man, you know. Yeah.
And then what do you love about the scene? Can you tell us about the scenery?
I just see the beauty of Swaziland. I've never seen such. The scenarios and, you know, the hills, the view, it's so good.
Indlela ibovu ibheke khona isicongweni setintsaba kumlawula njengato tonke ke tintsaba kunematshe lamaningi lenta kuhamba ukuthi kube lukhuni kepha lo moya lomnanzi netintsaba letinhle tenta ukhohlwe ngebulukhuni bekuhamba ituke ematshe.
I'm with the ladies Bagafire, and then I will ask him a quick question. Njani?
Amatshe akusinto lesingakayijwayeli because siyacisha vele imile siwajwayele amatshe kwakhuphuka sigcoke amagears nemagambuts akuselikhuni kakhulu kithi.
I really enjoyed it. Kube mnanzi and sibona nema landscapes lamahle kushaya umoya lomnanzi la eTulu indzawo lenhle kakhulu siyamangala ukuthi umdali wakha mani kunetinto eziningi lesingadadi nasihlelele emakhaya.
Just return emuva from the walk. It was very nice. Si enjoyile and we looking forward ukuthi neminyakeni lotako kube na same event lesihlanganisa ko lalibonjeni, and it's a nice thing sesibukile netintsaba lalibonjeni kuhle kakhulu. Siyayibonga le initiative futhi siyayijabulela kakhulu.
Ngihambe 6 kilometers nyalo short sengithatha 12 kilometers ekubuyele emuva.
Uwethu kanti njani le walk?
nongikhanze ikahle kakhulu ngoba ngiyajima nangabe unemkhuhlane umkhuhlane uyaphela lapha.
Kule ndzawo kukhona Siphiso Camp kanye neSarah Camp lapho sifike sathola emathende langakavami. Le ndzawo ilungiselwe tivakashi ukuthi tilale ngaphandle emathendeni esimanje manje baphindze babe nawo phela umbhedze kanye nelibhavu ngekhathi ethendeni.
Thina siyi-nature reserve asisiyo i-game reserve. Lokusho ukuthi kunemehluko kule tinto letimbili. Sidayisa thina nale vegetation, sidayise ngisho netilwane letincane. Ngidawubekisa nje mawukhuluma nge-game reserve, incumbe abantu mabaye e-game reserve basuke bagatseke yobona libhubezi, bona indlovu, babone i-leopard, but thina la sinato tonke letilwane letincane. And lokukahle nge-nature reserve uyakhona lokuthi uhambe uthole le wilderness experience iphelele yonke because uyakhona lokubona le vegetation ungesabi lutho. Shothi nje sila ekhaya eMlawula sina 10 wema trails. Lama trails ke ngiledindledlane letincane letakhiwe tamakwa ukuthi umuntu makafuna kuhamba explore abuke ukuthi le live lethu lihle kangakanani usebenzisa dona letindlela. Shothi nje kunaleti challenging letilikhuni maybe letawudzinga abantu labafit iphindze futhi tikhona letilungele ukuthi uhambe nawe somdzala noma ke kuhambe bantwana. Le Sarah ina 6 wemathende. Kulo 6 wemathende sinema family tents, then bese sesiba nema ensuite. Shothi ema ensuite nje wona anema bathrooms la ngekhathi, then lama family tents wona shothi mangabe nje nitaning 2 ngiyabekisa maybe ne couple nihamba nemntwana khona ke kuba nale single bed lengalala lo mntwana noma ke ngema friends khona ke niyakhona 3. Then bese kuthi kule ensuite kuyo yona sithatha i-double like 2 people sharing. Yes, then i-cottage yethu ingalange ndansi, it's a 2-bedroom house le accommodate abantu labangu 7.
There's no electricity. Usebenzisa it's very ngathene rustic. Kunale peace and quiet. Iyafanana naMakatsavane, but Makatsavane is more on a lodge side. This is in the wild. You've got the tents, but you've got luxury in the tents. But at the same time, and you don't appreciate the nature. So that is what makes this place special. Angisho ukuthi ngangikude gesi ukuthi sekutawuba nje na utene cell phone vele sekude kwakho utawukhona ukuthi charge because nayo inayo electricity in terms of plug points, but ngeke ukhanze globe la ngekhathi. And then lamanye awo ke I4 lamanye awo anawe mashawa inside lamanye ede, but then there is facility provided pollution le toilet clean toilet facilities and showering facilities. Lamathende ethu anemagama ndawukhuluma ngayinge nje Gebeleweni long number tent number 1 uneshawa ke yena ke la ngephandle where you literally taking a shower ekhathemenene. So people now better they will have the whole view to look at while you're taking a shower. Akusiko nje ukuthi leyo lama trails lengikhuluma ngawo ekusi ahanjwe ngalelo langa kuphela nakuyile walk yaselibonjeni, but uyakhona ukuthi uye utela eMlawula ututo camper ungakhona kwasebenzisa lawo ma trails lawo niyakhona sinihlale eSiphiso akusiwona wodwana ke lama trails manengana lesinawo khona la eMlawula.
Hi there Swaziland, my name's David. I'm from South Africa. I'm studying in Cape Town but originally from Durban. I've been up in Swaziland for 4 weeks now. I'm working at Stegi Hospital. And yeah, so I've been able to get around on the weekends, which has been really great. I've been to Shline, Mlolwane, and this is my second time here at Mlawula. And we are hiking up to the cave in the distance over there. And there are also some great pools a little bit further up this little rocky canyon that we're going to go and take a look at.
Hi, my name's Kieran. I'm over here from the UK. I'm staying in Stegi at the Mabuda farmstead. Which is really good. I really recommend that to anyone. I'm here today at Mlawula, and we're going up this canyon you can see behind me, and we're going to hopefully see some birds, some wildlife, some lizards. It's the dry season, so the pools are quite low, but there should still be some water there. and well, we'll see what we find.
Labaningi bantu bafika ekuseni, labanye balala eMagatsavane, kanti ke kukhona futhi labakhetha kulala emathendeni abo eSiphiso Camp.
Ungakhona kusinomulele eMagatsavane akhona lamanye ama-trails lasondzele ngakhona noma ke noma ufuna kuda khona la iSiphiso la sikhona khona kulelanga lanamuhla uyakhona ukuthi ute nefamily yakho kunema-braai facilities la khona ningeta nemathende nibuye nirelax. Nalokunye ke lesekungedekile ke la ka-SNTC is Sekana Gesi campsite yethu yena ke loSiphiso lokusho ukuthi na une caravan lidzinga i-PowerPoint musa kusaba kudanayo ucanga ukuthi udabusebunyameni wota ne caravan yakho utawufike uyiplage uchubeke uti enjoy in the peace and quiet of the nature reserve. Bengicela ukukhuthaza eMaswati ukuthi sivakashele leSwaziland lesihlala kiyo asiladi live lethu wotani intela imlawula and enjoy this gem that is at your disposal. Buyane ndovakasha nibone ni appreciate lobuhle lesiniketwe bona. Appreciate ukuthi there's no electricity but yakhona uyakusuda ukhona ukuthi usurvive. Nansi kukhona kude electricity siya provide la personal cash lesinalo si provide gas utawuta nemabhoda akhona wena ndlulo kwenda konje ukuthi usala utiphekela and yeah just just visit Swaziland, come through to Mlawula, come and do your fishing here, come and learn about your natural heritage because it is yours.
Mlawula Nature Reserve had invited Buhle Bethu to come and enjoy their day with them as they had a walk, a fundraising walk. There was the 4-kilometer run, there was the 6 kilometers, and there was 21. Sanbonile ke kuthi thina as Buhle Bethu we did the 6 kilometers and we spoke to a lot of people nabeva ukuthi bathini. A lot of them enjoyed the fresh air and they enjoyed seeing the trees, and it was outside of something. They didn't know that Magatsavane or Mlawula had such a lovely place in Swaziland. And after that we came back, we did aerobics, and then there was also winners. When you get time, do come through to Mlawula Nature Reserve. You will not regret it. It's fresh, it's filled with nature, and there's a whole lot of activities to do. So as from me, Nonhlanganiso Nkosi and the rest of the team, bye.
Thank you to our field reporter Nonhlanganiso. Now I know this walk will be there again next year. But in the meantime, I'll be dusting off my size 7 sneakers, getting ready for the 21-kilometer walk next year. And congratulations to all those who participated in the walk this year. Nompumelelo, will you be joining me next year?
Definitely, yes, Kiani, but I'll just be by the poolside waiting for you with refreshments after those 21 kilometers. Trust me, I know you'll love me for that.
All right, point of correction. I don't want you by the poolside. I want you to partake in this walk. Make sure you lose a bit of kilograms in the meantime.
Well, Kiani, all I can say is the minute you get taller than me, I'm definitely partaking in that challenge. Till then, forget it.
I'm already getting taller. Make sure you are losing some weight as we speak.
Kiani ke vele unenkinga babukeli ukuthi nasekumele sivalelise ubese sonda timfo letifana naleti. That marks the end of our show tonight. We have come to the end of Buhle Bethu, but then we promise you same time, same place next week. We will be right here waiting for you to explore the beautiful kingdom of Eswati. Hlomangwane vuka uvakashe.
That's right, Nompumelelo. Today's episode focuses on one of Swaziland's top...
Yeah, can we do it again? Kiani, so I hear you into camping.
Of course, I'm into camping. I'm into camping. Okay.
Kiani, the minute you get taller than me, you will definitely... Man, can you start again?
Okay, Sihamba, one last take. Into our next perfect what? Are you rolling?